Everyone, we are live again. Dynasty Mirror Search for Uhuru. It is a rainy day out here in Atlanta. I cannot wait to be in Nigeria in 2 weeks. I will be in Nigeria on the 19th. I touched down on the 19th and I cannot wait. Omo Naija. Omo Naija. So, guys, before we get started, announcements again, tours. If you still want to roll to Nigeria with us in March for the tour, March 20th through the 26th. Let me know. Go to dynastamir.com. Send me an email. Again, go to dynastamir.com. Send me an email. Also, too, August 13th through the 19th, we will be going back to Nigeria um, for the Oshun Festival. So if you're interested in coming to the Oshun Festival, let me know. dynastamir.com. And then also, too, we have the tour coming up, Sierra Leone, Dynasty Mirror Black Stick collab. If you're interested, go to dynastymirror.com. I will hit you up with the details. Also, just go to dynastymirror.com, guys. Go to africanpersonified.africa. All my sites are on dynastymirror.com. Go support Moa Dada. Go on the site, support. Also, too, go to amazon.com, search your name, Dynasty Mirror, and buy a product. Buy one of my books. So I wanted to discuss this. I'm trying to stay out of politics, but I keep getting pulled back in. I don't know why. I just keep getting pulled back in. It's pulling me in. The politics is pulling me in. So this Public Enemy, Flava Flav, right? Flava Flav, right? Yeah. Situation. It's just stands in representation of how black folks lose their mind in all logic when it comes to election season. So now Public Enemy has kicked Flava Flav out of the group over Bernie Sanders. And a lot of people will say, well, Dynast, this has been a long occurring, this has been in the making. This isn't just about Bernie Sanders. The beef has been going on. But the needle that broke the camel's back was Bernie Sanders. And this just shows how petty black people are when it comes to politics that we will not benefit from one iota. Bernie Sanders has came out and said that he does not support reparations. He does not support a black agenda. But folks is canceling each other over Bernie Sanders. Again, Bernie Sanders has said he does not support reparations. He said it. I don't support it. No black agenda, but we got Public Enemy, so-called a conscious group. I don't know what's going on, a so-called conscious group who just booted Flava Flav out of the group, knowing that Bernie Sanders was not going to act in the best interest of black people. But again, it's just when it comes to election season, black folks just start getting petty. We saw it 4 years ago with Trump and Hillary Clinton. Now, if you look at Hillary Clinton's track record and how adverse she's been to marginalizing black people across this planet versus Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton has been worse. Hillary Clinton has been way worse and has marginalized more black people across the planet from Haiti to Libya than Donald Trump, who was discriminating against black people in regards to renting them apartments in his properties. But black folks, they ignored all that and were ready to cancel you and really ignore everything if you brought up all the facts in regards to how Hillary Clinton treated black people, they would ignore you and cut you off and cancel you. It didn't make sense. Like I said, logic goes out the window during this time time of the season, during election season. All you hear is a bunch of excuses, vague and abstracts, and political masturbation. That's all you're gonna hear. Now you got black folks trying to convince you or tell you how Joe Biden is not as racist as Donald Trump. That's what you're dealing with now. Again, black folks are going to start politically masturbating and trying to tell you that Joe Biden means well for the black community, and we just have to get rid of the orange man. Everybody else has an agenda. The agenda for black people is get rid of the orange man. That's it. That's all. That's why black politics has become an absolute joke in America. At one time, we had some decent black leaders. We had Maynard Jackson. We had the mayor in D.C. Guys, help me out. The mayor in D.C., Marion Barry. We had some decent black politicians here in America. Now politics are over. Maynard Jackson had a black agenda. Marion Barry had a black agenda. Now we're left with old Maxine Waters, who her whole agenda, right? Her whole agenda was getting rid of Trump. And when you bring up any type of black issues, she would deflect and go directly into getting rid of Trump. Right? Once that boat sailed and Trump wasn't, I guess, kicked out or whatever, or found guilty, now she's trying to say that gang members have more integrity than Donald Trump. Guys, if you watch this and you support Maxine Waters, and see, and the issue I have with black people, we gas this, not me, but y'all who support this nonsense, you guys gas this shit up. Excuse my language. Y'all was just yelling, reclaim my time. Y'all were doing all these memes for Maxine Waters, just gassing her up. Nothing but vague and abstract. Nothing. As if it will be a win for black people if Trump is out of office. Because, okay, so Trump's out of office, then what? Again, then what? What comes next? Absolutely nothing. No tangibles, no nothing. That's what's next. But you guys really think a tangible is replacing Donald Trump, the white Republican, with the white Republican who happens to be a Democrat named Joe Biden. That's the logic right now. Oh, I'm sorry, the least of two evils. That was the excuse last election season. Hillary Clinton is the least of two evils. And then I'm just going through the facts. Damn, look what Hillary Clinton is doing in Haiti, or did in Haiti. Look at the role Hillary Clinton had in the assassination of Gaddafi, which led to the next slave trade, which kicked off the slave trade. VOTEPs, you see this? VOTEPs will completely ignore it. It was just the weirdest thing ever. And they swear they're so smart and politically inclined and intelligent when it comes to politics, but they will completely ignore it. And their only excuse was we can't elect Donald Trump. And I'm like, well, I thought it was the least of two evils. If you look at Donald Trump's evil, and you look at Hillary Clinton's evil, there's a clear winner on who is more evil. It's clear. It's clear. I mean, here's the facts. Who's more evil, Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? And it was Hillary Clinton. But again, cats had every VOTEPs, had every excuse, political masturbation. I mean, it was just ridiculous. And here we go. Here we go again. Index, I want you to call in. Index, I want you to call in. I'm gonna open up the lines. If you disagree with me, you're more than welcome to call in. Let's talk about it. Send me email, call in. I'm saying Hillary Clinton has done more harm to black people on this planet than Donald Trump. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Again, Hillary Clinton has done more to harm black people than Donald Trump. Prove me wrong. You prove me wrong, I'll be the first to apologize. Least of two evils. Again, prove me wrong. And the thing is, you guys really think any Republican or Democrat really care about you? That's what's so crazy. I don't get it. No. I mean, I really want to be wrong. Like, I really want someone to come on here and say, "Hey, Dinus, this is how Donald Trump has been more adverse in towards black people than Hillary Clinton." I really want somebody to come on here and prove me wrong. Don't give me the trickle down, any trickle down policies. Like, let's really talk about it. Prove me wrong. Yeah, they all suck. Pick your poison. I'm gonna write in it. I'm gonna write in somebody. I'm gonna vote. And that's another thing about your VOTEPs. Okay, when our ancestors died for us to have the right to vote, they died more than that. I just hate that we limit the sacrifices of our ancestors to voting. I can't stand that about you VOTEPs. You reduce the deaths, the bloodshed of our ancestors to voting for damn Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden. That's what you reduce it to. That's why I can't stand you VOTEPs. That's why I can't stand you VOTEPs. So again, prove me wrong. The lines are open. Send me email. I'll see you in the link. Come on here and prove me wrong. Okay, people are asking, what is a VOTEP? This is the best way I can explain a VOTEP. A VOTEP is somebody of African descent who only worships their ancestors once in every 4 years during election season. And you know you are speaking to a VOTEP when he tells you that you have to vote. He or she tells you have to vote because our ancestors died for us to have the right to vote. But then when you don't vote Democrat, they will tell you that your vote didn't count. So I'm trying to figure out why we're moving the what our ancestors died for goalposts. Like, why are we moving that? I didn't know our ancestors died for just to vote Democrat. Like, I didn't know that. I didn't know our ancestors voted for us. I didn't know our ancestors just died just for us to vote Democrat. And this has nothing to do with Trump. See, here goes a VOTEP in the chat room. Diane, stop campaigning for Trump. I'm not campaigning for Trump. I wrote, okay, so in 2016, I voted independently. I wrote somebody in. I voted for independent. Guess what the VOTEPs had to say? My vote didn't count. So I'm saying, where did the ancestors say that if you wrote in an independent or didn't vote Democrat, that your vote didn't count? Like where I didn't get that message from the ancestors. Can you show me where the ancestors said that? Show me where the ancestors said that if you don't vote Democrat, your vote didn't count. So here we go, we're moving the goalposts. But at the same time, if you tell the VOTEPs that you can also connect to your ancestors via African spirituality, they will renounce you. They will say that voodoo and that Ifa is devil worship, and they go to church every weekend. So the VOTEPs, the only way they worship their ancestors is once every 4 years during election season. That's how it works. Because they tell you that you have to vote because your ancestors died. They're only concerned with the ancestors. They're only concerned with you connecting with your ancestors once in every 4 years during election season. But if you show them other ways that you can connect to your ancestors, really connect, they will renounce it and tell you that they love Jesus. They love Jesus. They will tell you that they love Jesus. But they trust Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden more than they do Jesus. So that is what a VOTEP is. So guys, that's where we're at right now. I don't know what Chuck D's thinking. I mean, but the thing is, what did you expect from Flava Flav? Flava Flav was there for comedy relief. I mean, what did you expect? I mean, and the thing is, the Democrats are running the typical "let's get the black vote" playbook. The other day, you had a Democrat. He just stepped down. Who was dancing? Who was on stage? Back that ass up. He was pee popping. He was pee popping on stage to back that ass up with Juvenile. Now here comes Bernie Sanders saying he was public enemy to perform. This is the typical playbook. Tom Steyer. Let's bring out a black act, and the Negroes are going to vote. Shout out to my cousin in the chat room, everybody. Everybody, shout out to my cousin in the chat room. JR. Ted Richards, but affectionately known as JR. Shout out to my cousin in the chat room, everybody. So everybody, I'm not going to be on here long. I'm about to go ahead and check out. But I'm voting. I'm going to vote. I'm going to vote independent. I'm going to write in somebody who I believe deserves to win. And that's my vote. And watch the VOTEPs get upset. Watch the VOTEPs get upset. So everyone, like, share, subscribe if you're new to the platform. Again, like, and don't window watch. I mean, don't window shop. I'm sorry. Don't window shop. Don't window shop. Please subscribe. If you see this, hit that subscription button, please, and go to dynastymirror.com. Until next time, family, Dynasty Mirror, search for Huru. Peace.